Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a collective reading. My beautiful gems, today's going to be a little bit different because we are going to tap into someone's emotions here. Spirit is kind of nudging me to connect with those of you who are feeling a little bit lost, sad, depressed, or just not enough. And I'm hoping to receive a message that can help you get through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's do this. What do my collectives need? And my beautiful collectives, my beautiful gems, I just want to say thank you, all of you, for supporting me, subscribing to my channel, liking the video, and writing me comments. It means the world to me. I feel like the channel is starting to grow, and I just am so happy that you guys are finding some sort of help through these readings. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's do this. What messages do we have for the collective? And I don't know if you guys have listened to the video I did yesterday. I think it was a really, really strong message, and I think it's going to help a lot of you. It was recorded really, really early in the morning. I think it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and the message came in really, really strong. So if you got a chance, I'll try to attach it to the end of this video. So here's an interesting card that came out, and it's card number 22. So you might be getting synchronicities of 2-2 or 2-2-2, and it says have faith. Okay, have faith. Like, this is, a lot of you are going to say like, oh my God, like, what's faith? Like, I'm not going to listen to this. And faith is a personal thing, but hear me out. I believe that we all truly have some sort of faith. We believe in something. We may call it something different. We may have different belief systems. We may have different name for it, but I think we are very close to believing the exact same thing, just in different ways, in different religions, in different spirituality, in different, I'm going to use, just for the purpose of making you understand what I'm talking about, is I believe there's a God, Muhammad, or there's, a Messiah. Well, whatever your term or denomination or name is, we need to have faith. Now, some of you may say that I just have faith in myself, and that is a-okay. And I'm going to say that is great. If you believe in yourself, and if you are working really hard to make yourself a better person, or if you are helping yourself to become more awakened, then I'm going to personally, handshake you or pat you on the back and say, well, you know what? Spirit is really, really proud of you and is going to encourage you to keep doing that. So great. Have faith. Now, the difficult situation that you're going through, reach out to whoever is helping you get awakened, or to receive that wisdom, that knowledge, or that healing that you need. And I believe that you can really get better and walk that journey to healing, to improving, to being wherever it is that you need to be. So the message yesterday, on the video of yesterday, was talking about the planetary shifts and how it's going to impact us. Some of us, if we're not going to accept change, it might impact us quite heavily. And for those of us who are going to embrace it, is going to maybe survive it a little bit better. Okay, so I guess the message for today, and thank you, Spirit, because I really do appreciate this message, because I think a lot of people need to be reminded that you're not alone. Okay, it doesn't matter what faith you believe in. It doesn't matter, if it is yourself, your higher self, your best self, and you're wanting to improve. I think that belief, wanting to thrive, wanting to heal, is going to get you there, essentially. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages? Let's go into tarot and see what comes up, okay? You know, if you are going through a breakup, if you are going through a financial difficult hardship at this time, if you are going through maybe the loss of someone, and I know that that specific situation is a little bit different, more challenging. If you are going through any of those situations, faith is going to get you through it. Whether you believe me or not, faith will get you through it. Okay. Here we have the 10 of Cups, and I'm just so happy to see this. Okay. 10 of Cups does talk about family, about connections, about love. It talks about, marriage. It talks about happy life, essentially, in all areas. Okay. And if this is what your goal is, and this is what you are dreaming of, and I'm feeling that I'm connecting to maybe some single people out there, I just need you to believe and have faith that the path that you are meant to be on is there. You just have to look and see and go there. Okay. A lot of people unfortunately are staying stuck in their worries and their fears, and can't see the light ahead of them. And I need you to get that clarity. I need you to release that fog in your mind and to do the work that you need to get yourself out of debt. Do the work that you need to repair maybe or to heal some hardship with relationships, to put yourself out there. If you're single, like, do the work, right? If you're just going through your day doing, the same routine because that's where you're at and that's what you're stuck and that's all you can do, well, do the work to change it if it's not fulfilling you, right? And look at this Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Something very emotional. Again, I'm feeling that emotional need at this time. Now, the Knight of Cups normally talks about a person who is making an offer, a very emotional offer, whether it is an offer of love, an offer of forgiveness, an offer of, something that is going to affect you very emotionally. Is it an offer of an invitation to have a drink? Is it an invitation to, hey, you know what? Let's reconcile here. I'm getting the energy of reconciliation. And if, and I don't want to give you false hope. Okay. If you have split up with someone that you were possibly in a long-term commitment with, and now you're looking at the Knight of Cups saying like, oh, they're going to come and apologize. They're going to, they're going to come and ask to be forgiven. And you're having faith. I don't want you to have a false hope here. 1155, meaning that there's a synchronicity here. So look up the meaning of angel number 1155. Some of you will have a message there. Okay, so just be careful with this Knight of Cups coming in or wanting to come in to say, hey, look, I'm sorry, can we reconcile? Because, think of a dish. Once a dish has been shattered into 1,000 pieces, you can always glue it back together. But is that dish going to be as effective or as, performing as it was before it was shattered? I mean, you can stitch it all up, but there's always going to be some wounds and there's going to be some cracks, right? And I'm getting that from the heart that you have here. And even though the heart's been hurt and you're trying to apologize and trying to reconcile and trying to fix things, sometimes it can be mended, but especially if there's been trust that's been broken. Once trust has been broken, my dear gems, for me, it is very, very difficult to trust again. And I can definitely forgive, absolutely forgive, but does that mean I'm going to put myself in a situation where I will trust you again and go through the whole motions again of possibly getting hurt and disappointed again? My answer is no. I can't not answer for you guys, but be careful if you are thinking of reconciling, okay? Oh my goodness. And then we have justice. Wow. Okay. Justice coming in very strong, saying that, you know what? It is not about saying, hey, look, I'm sorry, I'll do better. It is not about saying, like, you know, can you forgive me? Can we try again? A lot of us do make that forgiveness happen way too quickly. How many times, I'm going to ask you a question, my beautiful gems. How many times are you going to forgive a person of making the similar mistake again and again and again? Okay? Now, I can only share my experience with you. So I have been in a situation where, you know, there's been mistakes, I've forgiven, but the trust was broken. So I could never trust again. And even though I had forgiven and tried to reconcile, there was always that doubt, that suspicion, that worry, that fear. So how do you build a relationship on that? So because of that, I could not reconcile. I could release and let go and see only the good, but at this juncture, we had to part ways. Okay? And sometimes that is the best thing to bring balance back into your life. And with this sword, you sever paths. You sever, different avenues, because you need to bring balance. Because if you return to this old same pattern, the scales are not going to be balanced, because there's no trust, there's no faith. You live on fear, worry, doubt, and that's not balanced. Okay? So yes, have faith that you will find your way. Have faith that you will succeed. Have faith that you will be able to be happy again. And you know what? If you do have family and if you do have children, and this is going to be difficult, just understand that if you were living in a committed relationship where there was a lot of anger and there was a lot of mean talk, or putting the person down, or they were putting you down, and they apologize and say, please forgive me, and then something happens and they get triggered and they do the same old thing again, or sometimes worse, well, that's not a healthy environment, and you already know this, right? So think carefully. Ask your higher self, ask your faithful, trusted person that you communicate with. It could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be someone that you console with, it could be God, it could be whoever you think it is. And you know what? Even if it is your higher self, trust your intuition, trust who you trust most. Okay? Interesting message. I'm going to, Spirit is asking to get the advice card, so we'll get the advice card. And I'm going to use the energy healing, the energy deck, because I feel that we are needing a lot of spiritual energy to get through this difficult situation. If it is a financial situation, and I didn't mean to leave that out, if it is a financial situation, just know that there is a need for balance. If you're worried about the finances for your family, and this is why you are having a hard time to sever ties, just know that if you believe and if you do the work, you will be fine. Okay? Look at this. It came out right away. All tied up. All tied up. Okay? This is being constrained by fear. If you are feeling fear, start having faith, trust, and believe that there is a higher spirit, a higher entity that will get you through any situation. Justice is here. They don't see, they don't favor, they just look at facts, how hard you're putting, and if you're being genuine, and if you're being honest, and if you are being good, good will return back to you. Okay? If you're worried about the financial part of a situation, whether it is your job or whether it's, a business that you are running, maybe with partners, just trust yourself. I just saw 1515. So some 15 is significant for someone out there. Look up angel number 1515. Understand that this is fear keeping you stuck. You are free to make choices and movements and decisions based on your current situation. Remember, as long as you act and do the work, you will balance everything out. Okay? Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, show me some love. Subscribe, like, and share. And please write me a comment. And until the next time, I am sending you love and light.